Well, no, you can't kids are said.
Oh, okay.
Come down there and tell them what you want.
We got a bit of thing.
He won't question you today. He won't question you today. Go ahead. Hey, Willie, you don't want to follow orders, man. We want to drop.
Drop the jack. That's about it.
Yeah, we're going to drop him. He shot a little stuff.
Oh yeah, you know you're going to go back again. Where's that one? Yes, take three. I see what difference got this, Charlie. See what difference has this? Okay.
What is that, bro? Hot cake? Let me keep the camera there for a while.
Okay.
And I think, tell me what to do. Oh.
Oh, you did?
And I made the rules.
Did you really? I didn't see your hand in it. Yeah, I did.
What was that, Jimmy?
Don't tell that story on me.
I cannot take credit for anything.
just pretend I saved it for you instead of Thomas. He can find himself a seat. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Huh? I'll come back here. Up there, I made a big mess. No, thank you. I'm going to get some fruit. That's all right. That's fine. Thank you.
Get enough fruit.
Here, take this with your fruit. Did you get some coffee?
Thank you. No, I'm going to get some later. Thank you so much. I look forward to them every year, Abra.
Okay, Brother T.
Okay.
Time to eat.
Okay. Good.
I got to come up there and see where we can sit down and get together.
Girl, we got to get together. I tell you. I mean, we got a lot to talk about. Susan, you didn't make your trip this year. No. Well, you look
I
good.
had planned to go after, homecoming.
Uh-huh.
And I said, no.
Maybe so.
In the family this year. And I just wanted to say that we need to give some special attention to that milestone. Here is an album which was just a bunch of pictures taken at a special weekend in Washington when we had Dr. Judy Patton to have a special weekend. This is a milestone in the family. Judy has worked hard, long, many years, and made all of us very proud of her. And when we had Aunt Justine and Opera and Mom Diggs and Judy, this shows you the weekend that was very nice. Now, Debbie and Willie weren't there, Maria, Barbara Jean, and a lot of you weren't there. But if you look at the pictures, you can see how this weekend was. Teenie was beautiful. She fussed a lot. And Mom was there, beautiful, and she was nice. But Aubrey, this was Aubrey's weekend. And this collection of pictures we're going to eventually give Tim, Darlene, Craig, April, Shannon, Gift Weekend, Jim, and Mrs. Chapman. It's all recorded in documents. Now, this weekend, I have something specially made for Judy Patton. I don't know if you can read it or not. This makes it official. Why didn't you have it in pink and green? In case you don't want to be called Dr. Judy Patton officially. Judy Patton, PhD. Now, Judy, I want to tell about the weekend when Judy came to Washington on the Greyhound bus. And a cardboard bag. And black, what do you call that stuff, Judy?
Well, they're back in style now.
Oh, really?
Syrups, uh-huh.
Okay. But,
Syrup
it
special.
was really cool.
And a ponytail and bangs. I've come a long way.
And Dr. Patton, we just want everybody to give Dr. Patton a hand.
Okay, thank you.
You gonna say anything?
Well, just that,
Dr. Patton?
that I have worked a long time for this, but it's for everybody, not just for me. And I I wouldn't have done it if it had not been for the love and support of family. When I went in to do my oral defense, I had all these smart people sitting around me. I was scared to death. And the one voice I heard saying something to me was Papa. And Papa always told me whenever I left home, go make an A. And so when I started talking, I heard Papa say, make an A, and I did.
You was being modest because you did not only graduate, she graduated with the highest distinction. And at Howard University, that's quite an honor. Now, there are three special people. You know, we come here as a family, and this has been the centerpiece of homecoming. Homecoming means a lot to everyone, and for so many years, we used to come back to Martin, and many times we never got a chance to see all of the family. And because of the effort of Teenie and Mom Diggs and Aubrey, we now have this, which is now the centerpiece of homecoming. Because many of us, if we don't make it to the Baptist Church or to the Weekly High Alumni Banquet, this is the centerpiece of homecoming. And it's really due to the efforts of three lovely young ladies, and I think we need to give them special attention and special recognition. So if Teenie will come around, Aubrey, please, Aubrey, come around, and Mom Diggs. Aubrey's tired because Aubrey's been up here since early this morning. But on behalf of the family, I just wanted to go out and do something for the family. Let's see. Now, would you take that out, Sheriff? Look like you want to be helpful. This one says, to Tommy Lou Diggs, with unqualified love and unending appreciation from the family.
That's right.
And we have another one here. I want to see this displayed now when I come to the houses. To Aubrey Patton, with unqualified love and unending appreciation from the family, August 1986. And from the family, to Teenie, with unqualified love and unending appreciation from the family, August 1986. This is a token from all of the family to these beautiful ladies.
That's right.
Y'all know I'm not a teacher.
I know that.
And it's so happy to be able to do this, you know, and to have us all together. And I am so happy. I'm so glad all of you come.
months ago, I wasn't in Decatur. I was out of town. I guess I was down here somewhere. Loretta joined the church. I didn't know anything about it. Joined my church, our church. Okay. Okay. But I didn't know anything about it until I got back. A couple Sundays later, I got back. And I saw her sitting out in the audience. So and then I guess I spoke to her as somebody. They said that she joined the church. The following first Sunday, I was out of town again. But that's when we have our fellowship into the church. But I was away then, so I didn't get to fellowship Loretta into the church. The next Sunday, I'm sitting down with my back to the choir stand, and I heard someone singing, you know, with the choir, leading a solo, leading a song from the choir. So I didn't recognize the voice, but I wouldn't look back. You know, Mom told us a long time ago. So I would not look back at church. I would not look back, and I didn't recognize his voice, but it was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. And I didn't recognize the voice, so I got home, I first seen, who led that song? And she said, Loretta. I said, no, they couldn't have been Loretta. You know, and it was beautiful. The following Sunday, same thing happened on the youth choir sing. And I heard this strange voice again, you know. And I first seen again, who led that song? And it was, where is she? Loretta. Judy. Was it Judy? Judy. And that was beautiful. And they have just taken over the choir. And it was really great, though. It was really great. We also had some other sections during the year. And I was get him properly initiated. We had also another graduation in the family. I'll toot the horn in Dig's family here. Since Gregory marched a year late, but he marched. Way to study Shakespeare up in the Catskills of New York. So Brian had a summer at the National Shakespeare Conservatory in New York, and he had a good summer there. So it's been a real good year. And since Loretta and Eddie and Tim refused, maybe we can refuse to do something.
Stop asking me when is Brian Diggs coming back. I'm just happy he's back, man.
Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories. Of the times we left behind, times we gave to one another, for the way we were. Well, can you see that life was so simple then? Oh, his time to reach in every line. If we had a chance to do it all again, tell me, could we? Memories can be beautiful and yet too painful to remember, too hard to forget, so it's a laughter we will remember.
would you please bring him up here and make him say a couple of words or sing a song?
I can't sing.
No, you don't sing. You don't make a speech. That's all right. This is the initiation now.
I can stand right here. I just like to say, I'm not much of a talker myself. I just kind of quiet.
You're not much of a talker.
Eddie. Eddie, can we have your lovely wife beside you?
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the support? Now, that's...
No, I'm not much of a talker myself. I'm not, I just like to say I feel great. And it's the first time I've been in a position like this. And I feel great about it. And I love every one of you. I don't know everybody. I've met the ones that I've met. I've met some of you before. Some of you I haven't met before. But I feel comfortable. I feel relaxed, and I feel welcome.
Great.
I just like to say, you know, I wish y'all, I hope that you all give us all your blessings. You know, we're young, and it's a slow start, but we're going to make it, and I just wish you all give us all your blessings. I'm going to love her, and I'm going to take care of her.
All right.
Sherry, wait a minute. Sherry?
The next month, and Sharon will be going sometime in November, and then right now they probably won't be here next year because they have 3 years over there.
Right.
And so they will have all of our friends.
I didn't think I was ever going to be recognized. I'm going to escort you up. I can't do anything without moving. I don't do alcohol. I can't sing. Let's see here. We have some musicians in the family now.
Hit it, Grandma.
Doug, what can we, maybe we get somebody to play some music for you.
Sing a verse.
I can't do it. I don't even know the words sometimes. Judge. Loretta, can you kind of play something? I don't know what my piano. I don't know why she didn't come. Where's Ruby Lee?
Loretta can play. You always playing over my
How many years, Loretta? 40 years. Somebody representing Dad. Dad Diggs always enjoyed these breakfasts, and he couldn't be here with us, but we got a representative of his family, and he was so much of a representative he even gave the blessing. So Jim, now if you could stand up and represent Dad, I know you can't refuse to do that, and just say some words because the Hurt family is part of this family, and we're so glad you could come here and be with us today. So, you know, that's putting some heavy pressure on you, huh? Just say hello from Como.
Well, I'm not a talker either, but I'm glad to be here. Tommy said she really wanted me to come. I said, well, any way it's possible, I will be there. So I tried my best, and I made it. So I really enjoyed it.
All right. Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Walter.
I want to say something.
And,
But Jim Hurt here is all I got to say. I feel like he comes and see about me all the time. And I don't know what I'd do without him. I just love him because he's part of us. And I just want y'all to know that I love him. And I think he loves me because he comes every week to see about his cousin Hungry.
All right.
come on up here. Stand up here. Now, what are y'all doing making me laugh? I know I'm a senior citizen.
want to do is thank my three sisters because, you know, it takes a lot of work to fix all of this. These of us come down here, you know, and come out here in these matches, but they work hard. And I think we should give them a little hand here. There's no way in the world I'm going to miss coming down here to these breakfasts. When I was working, I couldn't make them. But since I retired and you all made me a senior citizen here today, I'll be coming down here as long as I'm able. Every year, I'll be here. The only thing I'm kind of sorry my brother couldn't make it today. I had talked to him on the phone, and he made his plan to come. In other words, he done made his reservation, but he's taken sick, and he couldn't make it. So we send our prayers to him and hope that he'll be okay for next year. He's coming next year if I had to go to Detroit and make reservations from Detroit and bring him. I won't be here, he'll be here next year. So I just hope that God be with all of us on our way home and everybody can get back safe and sound. But next year, look, let me say my thing first. Don't say the last year. Bring me up first, and I'll say what I have to say, but I'll forgive you this time. I know I'm a senior citizen, and I'm getting up in age, but I feel like I'm one of these young dudes sitting around here. So God bless all of you, and we'll see each other next year, I hope.
That's right.
Say that in my older years, not that I'm that old, but I have become very sentimental about seeing my family, and this is really a touching moment for me because I don't get a chance to make it very often. But it's great to be here, and I love you all.
I agree with Kim. It's not really, like Uncle Terry said, I'm near the end, so everything I could say has already been said. I just want to personally express that I look forward to coming to breakfast. I'm sorry I can't be here tonight because we have to fly out early tomorrow, but I really enjoy it. I look forward to coming here all year round, and hopefully I'll be here again next year if work schedule, health, so forth permits. Okay.
And it's really a pleasure for me to be able to come and be part of the family. I've known some of the people in here all my life. And, I can remember knowing Tim when he was a little guy. I didn't know Judy at all until it was time for her to start on a doctorate, I guess, so we're getting close to it. But I have known the family and parts of everybody's family, and it's really a pleasure to be accepted. I look very forward to getting here. I walked in the door right off the highway just as the table was being set today. So I plan to try to always be here if I can, and you can also look forward to me. As my travels come, I will try to stop in and see. I think with the Detroit connection, I spoke to today. I'm going to give numbers because I do come to Detroit, and I will be stopping in to see you all, and wherever I get a chance to travel, you can look forward to signing you on your doorstep.
We're back to Germany, in fact, and it's going to be a special trip this time because we're going to have Sherry and Eddie with us. Right. And my sister's already over there, so we're looking forward to it. And we don't make very many. I guess we've made 4 or 5 breakfasts, and of course we always enjoy them. So next 3, maybe 4 years, we're going to be skipping, but we're going to try to plan our vacations from Germany around homecoming, so we spend the whole month here. And we still enjoy coming home and appreciate all the help and I guess the acceptance into the family.
Good morning to everybody. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to get up and give everybody a special hello again. I do have something that I would like to do, but it really calls for the very end. So, can I do it, and then you will just sit back, or should I wait until the very end?
Yeah, let's save it for the last.
I certainly will.
Forrestine and Bubba came to visit us in Detroit, and it was just a pleasure to have them. I mean, Washington. Sorry, B. They came to Detroit, too. And we really had a really fun time. They drove Dad's truck, and when I woke up one morning and saw Dad's truck sitting outside in the driveway, you can imagine what kind of feeling that was. Forrestine and...
Good morning. It's nice to be here today, as always, and I've enjoyed being at the Oh, and I missed my children this year. They've been here almost every year except this year, but it's been nice here.
What is what I say? I know. Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. This is really a lovely family, and I'm so glad that I'm a part of it. And I made sure that I was going to be here this year, although I have a lot of work to do. And I'm getting ready to go to California in November to work. But I knew that Judy became Dr. Pat. There are two things. I know Mom always wants us here, and then Judy became Dr. Judy Pat. So I had to be here. Everybody else heard that Judy was Dr. Pat. Been there for me without any kind of qualification. And when I finished, and as soon as I heard that I was Dr. Patton, she knew I was Dr. Patton because she was there. She and John.
And I would like to pray for all the sick people, and especially Miss Chandler. She's not here this year. Jim's mother, she always comes. I mean, in the city. She's never been to a breakfast, but she even came to Washington for Judy's graduation. And she would be here today if she was able. So let us say prayers in our heart for all the people that are ill and are not able to be in Martin that are usually here. And we love all of you and look forward to seeing you again next year.
Speaking, I walked into the house and this speech was going and it was so dynamic. I said, who in the world is that? And it was my cousin Bobby Jean. Yeah, so Bobby Jean.
Oh, well, I've been away from home, I think, 26 years. And I have never missed coming home the third Sunday in August. And I want to congratulate Judy. But I told her when I came in, I don't care how high she got, she would still be Judy Butler. I'm not going to say if I had some music, I would sing. If somebody would play, I would sing. But
That's
I can't sing
excuse.
without music. But I'm real happy to be here today, and just hope I can make it next year. I've been here every year, but I've missed the breakfast quite a few times. But I hope that from this day on, I'll be able to make it to the breakfast every year. So, I'm just happy to be here, and I love everybody.
Well, I'm not going to sing anything. Well, I would like to say that I'm always happy to be around my family because I love every one of them very much. And the same thing goes for Judy because I always call her that too.
What was that? What was that? I didn't hear that.
Well, I'm not going to say it. And I'm here all the time, you know, and I'm always here every homecoming, and I enjoy each and every one of them. And I love all of them.
Well, there's so many beautiful things that's been said. I don't have anything really to say behind all of the things that the people have said. on your calendar next year and say, I will be home. And let's see all of our faces. And so, Ms. B.
This program has had just about everything around here except for this thing. I'm not going to say that. Wait, no, Tim.
Tim, is Kitty gonna sing? Surprise me.
Okay, now.
I stand here for my
Everything has been said, and I really can't think of anything to say except to say that this is always a grand occasion, and it's good to see the family get together like this. I don't know who came up with this idea, and we haven't had any singing. Now, Tim, I know, has a lot of things in his background, and I would like to just say one thing about Tim. I didn't have any sons, you know, but Tim is almost like a son as well as whatever other way he's related to me, because when he was born, I asked Barbara, my aunt, I said, can't you let me name at least one someone around here? So she said, okay, you can name Tim. He wasn't Tim at the time. She said, you can name this one. So I thought, I said, now, I don't want to name him Tommy Douglas. I said, but I think I'll name him something where there'll be another TV in the family. So I named him Timothy Darwin, so he could be another TV. So because Tim is special, and because I named him, and because we need a little balance in this program, I'm going to impose upon him. Tim, TV, can you just sing just one little something? I'll stand down here with you. This is my contribution. All right. What do you think of that?
One is me.
That's right.
How does it go? So what? What were the words that I was thinking? Love has played this game on me so long. I decided to make all your dreams come true. Life is worth living again. But to love you to me is to live a one in a million chance of a lifetime, and life has showed compassion and to Carol and Michael.
I'd like to say our youngest daughter, Carol, is unable to be with us today because of a work situation. However, she does send her love, and she wishes for me to say she plans to be here next year. Michael has become a part of our family now. He's now residing only 3.5 hours from us, and almost every other weekend you can look up and see Michael, and we just love him. Simply because, as Tommy said, he never had a son, and now he has Michael. Well, I think Michael had his motorcycle first. And when Michael comes down, Tommy, this old man is on a motorcycle. But boy, is he keeping up with Michael.
He's taking over my granddaughter, too.
Yes, Michael comes in with Kaylee, and the minute Michael walks in, Tommy, of course, would love to have some grandchildren.
Oh, boy.
So now, since he doesn't, he's sharing Kaylee with Baba. And of course, we always miss Tracy, and Tracy is going into her last year at Howard. Tracy's now in her own apartment, residing in Washington, D.C., and I'm sure you can look to hear great things from Tracy pretty soon. Now, what I wanted to say is, you know, it's really great for the three sisters to get together and honor the out-of-town guests as well as the local members of the family. However, God is really the determining factor here. And as we leave and go in our many different directions, Germany, D.C., Ohio, Chicago, and etc., we hope that God will allow us to get back on a safe tone. Now, I want everybody to stand. I know it's crowded, but let's just stand and let's join hands. Everybody, come on, children and all. Join hands. Can you come over just a little? No, I am, but. And I'm going to ask Brian if he would come with me. Can you get the hands there? Let's see. Can you look this way? Are you together back there? Oh, there's a missing link. Bring it up. Nope. Bring it. Here we go. There you go. Thank you. Okay, now, I don't know how we want to do this. Well, you can just join in and look around at us. Now, Brian, I hate to impose on you, darling, but I know you wouldn't say no to your Aunt Bee. I would like Brian to lead us in Reach Out and Touch. And I want everybody to join in. Brian is just going to do the leading. Thank you. Oh,
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can.
Thank you.
With our Keys family, all descendants of Keeney have to stay. We have some things we have to
Couldn't have been planned like that.
Turn them 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
You can talk, Mom.
I didn't know we were going to get one talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could come. Jim is real special to me.
I know he
I
is.
appreciate it.
And the girls are late.
Well, John, this is another little bit of experimenting here. This time, I'm trying to get some of the still pictures with a little device that I bought for transferring them over to video. And I haven't really used it very much, so I'm going to play around with it and see what happens. What I'm doing here is I'm transferring them to a videotape, and then I'm going to take the videotape and put it into the VCR and try to copy it onto another tape, hopefully the one that I'm putting together for you with the videos. This is a shot, as you can see, of Dad and Aunt Lily when she was down one summer for homecoming. I think it's a very good shot of the two of them, and I'm going to see if I can locate some other shots to send you along with the video. So let's see how this goes. This is the first one. This shot was made when Dad and Mom came for our 25th wedding anniversary. We went out one day, and Dad and I discovered that we had the same outfit on practically. So we posed here trying to be twins. I thought this was a very good shot. This is another shot of Aunt Lily at one of those famous reunions up at Como. And as you can see, there's the food out there the way we used to have it when we went up to Como for those big Sundays. All of the food is outside on the table, and I know it was real good. I remember one time we were making our summer tour, and we stopped by to see Aunt Lily, and she was busy in the kitchen there cooking you some peach preserves, which she canned and brought down to you before you left. John, who are these people? Now I know you don't know when this was made, but this was made one of the weekends or one of the trips I think you came by to see us, and I believe we were going out on some occasion. I can't really remember, but we made a pretty good threesome wherever we went, don't you think? This shot shows Bea in one of her Afro-American outfits. I believe the occasion was a Women's Day affair at our church. Bea, of course, was a past chairperson of this affair, and they were going to honor her, and all of the women were supposed to wear Afro-American garb, so you know Bea had to go out and get some designer outfit to wear that topped all the others. She looked real nice on this occasion. Here's a shot of Mom relaxing in the den watching television, and I happened to slip up and catch her. This is a very good shot. This is a good shot of Dad. He's pretty sharp there, wasn't he? This is a good shot of Mom. She's also sharp. This is a shot of Dad when he was in the hospital. I believe it was at the time that he had his pacemaker put in, and we drove down to check up on him one weekend. I believe this is another shot, John, from that same reunion that I showed you before. This is a real good shot here. I should have this one blown up. This is a good shot of Ingwill. It was made, I guess, during one of the few visits that she made to Martin. You know, they didn't come down too often. But she's posing as usual. This is one of my favorite shots of Dad. Well, I wonder who that sharp couple is from Weakley County Training School. That one takes you back a little ways, doesn't it, John? Well, John, I have about 4 more shots I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to close out and try to get this in the mail to you. This is a shot, as you can see, of Mom in the community choir. The next 2 or 3 pictures are from that prize collection you shared with me, and this really opens up a lot of possibilities for displaying some of those. I would really like to get a lot of these on video, in addition to some of the other things we could do. John, these shots are priceless. I tell you, I wouldn't take anything for them. I'm going to copy all of these and, as I said, and put them also on video, and then I'm going to ship them back to you so you can put them with your others. This picture shows Aunt Will in her young days when she was quite dapper, don't you think? It's one thing I noticed, John, all of our relatives back in these olden days, they were quite sharp. Mom, Dad, Aunt Will, Papa, all of them were sharp, sharp, sharp. I'm going to close out with this picture of Annie Pearl. And John, I hope you'll get a chance to watch these in your leisure and enjoy them. I've enjoyed putting them together here for you, and I'm going to try to do some more videotaping as I have the time, and I'll send the others to you when I get around to that. Hope you're feeling better today. This is Wednesday, and you should get these by Thursday. Tell everyone hello, and I'll be calling you soon. T.